All right, so this is the second match, and this is the finals. So the first match that this guy had, I was on the sidelines watching, and it was tough for him, man, because it was a 10-minute standing match, and then they did another 10 minutes of VBI overtime, and he eventually won. And so he was gassed, but I didn't know how gassed he was, you know? I mean, I didn't know anything about him, but he was freaking scary as fuck, man. I didn't want to go against him. So I pulled guard right away. I think that was a good strategy because I saw him standing up the whole time. So maybe he thought that I would want to stand up with him too, or that I was scared to be on my back. I don't know. I just knew I wanted to be on my back, right? So we start this match here, hand fighting heavy. He starts talking to me early on. And I thought, that sucks. Either he's not taking me seriously, you know? And so check this out. Had a bet with my friend that I was going to do a ham sandwich. And so I get the hook in. Check this out. Boom. Boom. It's in. Oh, it's in. But it was the first time I had ever done it. And so I didn't know how to finish it. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, man, this guy started talking to me early on. So I didn't know if he was just kind of going to play with me for a bit and then like totally destroy me, or if he was trying to soften me up. And so at that point, it was pretty obvious he was just trying to be a nice competitor with me, you know? And it was amazing, man. This match was everything I wanted and more. I had the intention going into this fight that I wanted to finish all my fights in 1 minute. And obviously I didn't do that, but that was my mentality, man. I didn't want to accept a position, and I didn't want to quit, you know? I didn't want to quit unless I did it. I gave my all. So the whole time I'm moving, man. Here I'm struggling to get anything going. I try to go for this reverse arm bar here just like I did in my first match, but he wasn't having it, man. He was totally cruising with it. Passes my guard, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to blast out of this because I don't want to waste all my energy. So I'm just waiting, and he goes, let's start in the middle. I'm like, okay. Asterisk. I cut weight for 2 days to do this fight, and then like an hour and a half before this fight, I make the weight an hour and a half before. I have my food, and you know, and like I'm good for my first fight, you know, like I eat, and then like 2 hours later I fight. But then we have like a 45-minute interval between the first and second match, and by this match, man, I had nothing in my stomach. I could feel my stomach growling. I had absolutely nothing in my belly. So it was tough, man. But I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna quit, and I'm not gonna give up just because I'm tired. So I kept going. And at one point he's even saying like, dude, don't stop. We're here to put a show on for these guys. And that was a good motivator for me, you know. So he tries to take my back. He's on top here, but since it's EBI rules, I really didn't care. So check this out. Recover guard from the half multiple times, workshop style. Okay? Check this out. I was kind of experimenting with my frame position here, but this is workshop 101 right here, man. Boom, hook the foot, bam, trip, back on top. Okay? And I go toe hold. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I go for toe hold right here. No, I think I'm just tugging it. Yeah, man. So it's like hand fighting. You know, I'm trying to pass. And again, check this out, man. I'm putting his body to the right because nobody passes like this, and I feel like I get a high degree of success from this. So I'm staying tight. I'm also not passing standing up. If you guys notice, it's all kneeled and seated. Yeah, so I'm just pressure, man. Pressure, heavy pressure. I'm trying to pass this guy's guard. And then here I go for the toe. And my mistake was I did not control his knee. Look at his face. He's like, nope. And so, yeah, so his knee was completely just not controlled. And, you know, it's a good lesson for me. And this is what happens when you compete, man. You learn things in the heat of the moment that you reflect on better later, you know. So he tries to go for that knee bar, Doesn't work. Tries to come up. I get the guillotine, and I intentionally fall with it so I can see if I can get a better angle, and wasn't working, man. And I'm like, fuck this. I keep fighting. I come up and I sit down. Yeah, he liked it, man. I liked it too. We were about it. Dog, I was so gassed. So yeah, but he's like, come on, keep going, keep going. So it was cool. It was cool because having an opponent who doesn't want to kill you and who encourages you. It's like, dude, this guy knows what's up. It's about he knew I was tired as fuck right there. Um, it's about entertaining. So check this out. I go inverted. Look at this inversion. Oh no, never mind. Okay, that's later on, I think. Yeah. So check. I'm playing octopus guard here. I hooked that foot again, man. This is workshop 101. Boom. I put the lockdown in. I didn't have control of his knee though, so I didn't think it was a really good position, right? But I still had a better position than where I was before, right? Okay, so we're here. He's pushing on my knee to get that knee out. Eventually he does, but I'm like chasing his knee super hard. I didn't want to be in the side control. I'm able to hook his leg there for a second. That was cool. Okay, so here he's in side control. Top position, heavy. Might mount, right? My arms are up. I don't want that. I hate that, actually. And I'm gassed. And he's going for a... So here he goes for an Americana. I actually let him get it. I'm like, okay, let's see what you can do. And the thing about an Americana is if you don't have the guy's hips controlled, it doesn't really matter how hard you crank. And I knew that. So I used that to my advantage because he wasn't controlling my hip. And I'm just kind of trying to chase that heel as he's extending out my arm. I'm not fighting it, and boom, I'm able to catch it. No, not yet. I'm able to catch it now. Boom. So I feed it in, and here I have quarter guard, pretty heavy. I'm always putting my hand on the knee too. That's always a good thing. And so yeah, he gives up, goes back in a half. At this point, he goes, "You have to teach me how you keep recovering half. Because this is stupid." I'm like, God damn it, Dad, stop talking to me. I'm trying to fight. So check this out. Boom, inverted. Catch the heel, right? Try to go knee bar. Try to go toe hold. And again, man, I'm not controlling the knee. He's yawning, this motherfucker. He's yawning, okay? And I got the toe, but I don't have control of the knee. So here I kind of come up. I've been watching these like Eddie Cummings videos. And so I try to hook in a different angle. He comes up. And so, bam, I'm like, fuck this, dog. I'm like losing. God damn it. So I think like at this point I knew we were going to go into overtime, but I still wanted to give it my best. So I didn't want to quit here just because I knew we were going to make it into overtime. It's the 8th minute, no subs yet. So, look, I fall to my right, or is that my left? That's my left. Yeah, so I fall to my left and try to do... Look, dude, I'm so gassed. He knows it too, man. He's like, keep going. So whatever, we're here. I'm playing this half guard. I'm trying to do something. Just hand fighting heavy. He doesn't even try to pass my guard, which is understandable, I guess. It's in the last minute. I tried to do a John Wayne here, I believe. Yeah, man, I had nothing in the tank. So try to do it. No John Wayne. Yeah, like the last minute. Yeah, there you go. So I do this spinny thing. There we go. Catch the heel again. Here he tries to go calf slicer. I almost fucked that up for a second. And so we got a minute, 30 seconds left here. Boom, I'm going for heels. He's loving it, dog. All right, just a little bit more. I'm trying to do anything I can, man. I'm just trying to crank that heel here. I didn't have anything here. I'm just trying to keep moving, I guess. Give some new looks. He tries to go for that calf slicer again. Has my heel. And the knee isn't controlled, though. So he's not, he's not in any good position. I'm not in danger at all. I go for the toe hold one last time. And this one was actually pretty nice. I'm able to actually slide down. My teammates go, you got to control the knee more. So I slide down a bit. I have better control of the knee. And then I go for this Mikey lock. And by the time I start cranking on it, time was up. So I was like, okay. All right, so this is the overtime. So with the overtime, I chose to do a armbar instead of a back take because of CBI rules. And I thought it would be a good idea because I was really confident in my armbar attacks. So what I do is initially I want to control his leg, but he starts, kicking me out. So, and putting that knee down. So it was hard. But what I'm slowly trying to do is I'm trying to bring my forearm closer to his wrist. So I'm like climbing it little by little up to his wrist. And here he traps my leg and he thinks it's a good idea, but it actually helps me. He tries to explode out. He actually lets go, and I'm able to control his hip. And here I'm able to get the arm bar and close out the deal.